What's up, everybody? My name is Nick.
I'm Mike.
I don't know why I stopped.
You've been having troubles with the intros.
Yeah, I really have.
I think you tripped yourself up because you got through it this time.
Yeah, I really though. What's up, everybody? My name is Nick.
I'm Mike.
We are the brothers Murph. Today at the Game House, we are playing Vrahode,
Age of Prophecy. This is from Weathervane Games, who are sponsoring this playthrough. Thank you so much to Weathervane Games.
Make sure to follow them down in the description below there.
Yeah, get you links to all this Vrahode goodness. This is a campaign game.
Yes.
We're going to be going through these different kind of map book scenarios.
Encounters, yeah.
These encounters and stuff, and leveling up heroes and things as you go. So we are going to be jumping into kind of the middle of this.
Yes.
With specifically scenario 7.
8.
8. So check out an overview of what we're going to be kind of doing in this game, and then we'll get right into that scenario.
In Vrahode, Age of Prophecy, players take on the roles of heroes and you'll be working your way through a series of encounters. In this playthrough, we'll be doing Scenario 8 and we'll be fighting the Omen Song. In many of the encounters, your goal is to eliminate the enemy. You will do this with your heroes who have equipment and skills. At the beginning of the round, every hero and enemy will get an initiative token drawn from the bag. Players can gain 2 fatigue to take a different initiative chip to go earlier or later in the round. Then characters will activate from lowest initiative to highest. On your turn, you have 2 action points. One you will often use is to move. Each hero has a move value and you can move that many spaces. The other main actions you can do is attack, use a skill, or use a racial ability, though you may only do one of these each turn. Each hero is a different fantasy race and they all have specific benefits and abilities. Throughout the campaign, your character will also gain skills. You may use these by using your rule, though you have a limited supply, so use it wisely. Skills do a whole host of different things and they will fall under body skills, spirit, mind, or focus. These will generally be bigger attacks and better abilities than would show up on your weapons and normal attacks. Speaking of attacks, you can attack the enemy as well. You may have various melee and ranged weapons. When you attack, you will have to roll a d20 to see if you hit. Each hero has stats shown on the left side of their board and you have to roll equal to or less than this stat for it to hit. So for melee, we use our body stat, and right now it's 12, so we need to roll a 12 or less to hit. During attack rolls, you usually roll the d6 modifier die as well. This will add or subtract the damage that you do. Each weapon will tell you the damage that it does and if it has any other effects. Characters will also have mitigation stats that will mitigate damage coming to them. Both heroes and enemies will have this. For instance, the Omen Song here has a mitigation of 3, so if after we roll we do 5 damage, they will mitigate and ignore 3 of it. When an enemy activates, they will move and then they will either do their special action at the bottom of their card or they will do a normal attack. All enemies are different and they all have their own challenges for the players to overcome. The encounter will end when you eliminate the enemies. Encounters will have rewards that will be given and then players will usually rest to gain back their health and their rule. And that is a quick look at Vrahode, Age of Prophecy.
What should you do with a drunken sailor? What should you do with a drunken sailor? What should you do with a drunken sailor when there's a nightmare thing from the other realm?
Yeah, a real scary thing from Heck.
I don't like it.
Gosh darn Heck, yeah.
From gosh darn Heck.
So we're playing Vrahode here, as you saw in the overview, and we're going to be playing Scenario 8. There's a whole bunch of different content creators covering this game, and they're all playing different scenarios. So make sure to look this game up on YouTube's here, or follow the
journey
campaign
along the way.
And yeah, because we're doing episode 8. So we do have some upgrades that we've gotten throughout the other scenarios and stuff like that. And yeah, we're fighting Omen Song. So we are here on the boat. So I guess we'll read the flavor text, but our goal in this one is just to defeat them. That's pretty much it. We do have Captain Tentori here and their crew. So that's these two right here. And so they'll be helping us out here. But yeah, so deep, dark decision, and we are in the ocean. Obviously. So, what little food you've been able to chew and swallow over the last 2 days now floats as trail behind the Lady Virtue. It's the ship. And your mouth tastes like nothing but salt and bile. Had you known this was the price for saving the world, you have given the world your apologies, but you have come this far and your innards begin to calm, if only slightly. Tabul shines down and the waves have finally calmed. As the Lady Virtue nears the entrance of the Deepwater Channel along the coast of the Lord Elder Marsh, you begin to wonder if you could eventually become used to passage aboard a deck. Captain Tentori shouts commands you do not understand to his crew as you stand useless as a figurehead at the front of the ship, staring at the sheer spires of the rock of the vessel narrowly passes. That's these guys.
Last stretch, shouts the captain. Mind starboard, watch those rocks.
Before you can clear the narrow channel, something catches your eye, a shadow at first, deep and dark in the water, and then it becomes a giant swell that rocks the boat, nearly sends you overboard as a giant creature rises from the waves and begins heading towards the boat.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's real scary. So the rules for this scenario here is Aldira, who I am Aldira. The captain, the crew, and the Omen Song are all exempt from the water movement penalty. Basically, whenever you move into water, it's +3. So it's very, very difficult to move through water. But the crew, me, and then Omen Song, it's only Mike that really matters for.
I'm just the one waiting in the water like, hey, I'll be there in a minute.
I'll be there in a minute. Just really trying to inch your way in.
Yeah. It's slippery down there. It's gross.
And then again, we have Captain Tintori and his... crew there, you basically go up to a 4, so we have 1 crew in Captain Tintori. But if you were playing with 4 heroes, you wouldn't have any crew on there. So yeah, Mikey. I'm playing Aldira here, and I'm kind of like the more melee person. All my kind of skills and stuff are for the body and stuff, so I'll basically be standing in front of this thing just trying to wail at it, you know.
I am Weirich, and I will be much more of a ranged based. I'm going to be shooting from afar, because I don't want to get in the water. I'm going to get my feet wet. I just got new shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
Those things wet. Crazy.
So we'll start here. So again, we do initiative here. So everyone gets their own initiative token, and that is the order. So we'll go ahead and start. And what a 1.
I guess you're going
Let's
first.
kind of go around here. Boom, 3, 5, boom, boom.
6.
Wow.
10.
1, 3, 5, 6, and 10.
We are going literally around the table. That is
we
hilarious.
are indeed. So again, you can spend 2 fatigue to go earlier. I can't go earlier, so I'm not going to do that.
I'm happy going late because I want to kind of get in position and stuff.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
Okay, so it's me. So I have my short sword, my fine hand axe.
Dual wielding right now.
Well, we haven't started the scenario, so I'm curious. I think I am going to have this in my hand first. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as be one of my action points this turn. So it's a potion of strength. So the Crimson Mixture gets +3 body roll. So basically,
Talking about body roll.
Body roll.
Let's go.
So basically,
Woo this
my
thing.
body roll is now 17, which means I only need to roll 17 or below to hit. Now, granted, Omen Song is going to be lowering all our skills, so I want to do this because it's basically going to get me back down to 0, which is good. And this is discard after use. So my other action, I'm just going to bring this back in. Actually, no, I can't do that because that's a physical action.
You can move, though, if you want to get
I will
in position.
move, yeah. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'll move that way because we'll see. We'll see here. Okay. Then it's gonna be this crew right here. We can control them and kind of do whatever I want. They move for 6. So I guess let's just kind of get them in position, yeah?
Yeah, I think kind of next to you because they're another person
2, 3,
who can do some
4.
ranged stuff.
Yeah, so we'll kind of put them right there. All right, that's gonna be the captain. And again, what's their range? Their range is 6. Oh, they can't see because they're behind this here outcropping of rock, or else they could shoot. I think they would have the range.
Well, the captain's range is 0. Their movement is 6.
Sorry, I was talking about the crew here.
For sure.
But yeah, so now they're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The captain will stand right here at the front of the ship there.
Nice. The Omen Song, just going.
So they're gonna go move 8, right? Is it moving 8?
Movement is 8.
So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So they haven't 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're basically they'll go after whoever's attacked them last, basically, but no one has. So they're basically gonna go to the closest person, which is actually gonna be the captain right there.
Uh-oh, putting them in harm's way.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. And then they're going to roll to see, because they are within 1, 2, 3. Actually, I don't know if they would go there. I think they would go here because then they can reach me. Yeah, so they're going to see if they're going to do their attack. They're basically their main attack here on the bottom. If we roll -1, +1, 2, or 3, they will do it, which means they're going to lower our skills, and they did. So okay, so now they're basically going to put everyone within range 3. So Mikey is not, luckily, is going to get -3 to all of your stats. That's why I did this, because it basically brings me down to 0. But then it's going to be -3, -3.
Brutal.
-3. Now, the good thing is the lowest you can go is -3, so it's not like they can do this to me again.
Yeah,
but that's why I'm glad I had that.
At least one round before it happens.
Yeah, really though. That's why I'm glad I had that potion strength. So this will go down because they've used it. They can only use that 3 times. In this case, they really won't need to use it 3 times, but... So yes, that's why I want to do all my other stuff. I don't really have any skills or anything that really uses that. So it's not a huge deal that goes basically back down to 0, which is not too bad. So that is their action then. They don't now attack anything like that. And so now it's you, Mikey.
All right, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
Kind of stay in the back here, and I'm going to use my Poison Vial as my action. And this potent toxic adds poison effect to a cutting/piercing weapon this battle. Return to inventory on a roll of +3.
Okay, so you can roll.
So there's that. Is that? Oh,
yeah, because basically you'll get it back if you roll a 3.
I see what you mean.
Oh,
the opposite of that.
-3, and
I
you
did
killed.
kill them.
That's right, they're at 85.
Darn.
85 health, which is a lot.
So that's all right. I'll have it for this battle, but that's okay.
It's good.
So basically
That
that
goes away
means
then,
that
yeah.
when I use this, it'll
Yeah, so you're going to apply to your bow?
poison. Yeah, I'm playing it to
All
my
right,
bow.
cool.
So that's still that, and that does not get to stay here.
Okay, and then that's the end of the round because we have all gone, so I'll take the initiative tokens back. Because again, it's not the same order every single round.
Yep.
Alrighty, let's get our next initiative tokens.
Blast this dude right between whatever they have for eyes.
Right? I don't know if they have eyes. I think they're going off of echolocation. Echolocation, you know. All right, so, I'm 12, so I'm going last probably. I could spend 2 fatigue. Wow, okay, so it's going to be this crew, then the Omen Song, then the
crew,
captain, then you, then me. Oof, do I want to go... I don't know, I mean, I'm going to be casting a skill, so I don't actually think I'm going to do much this turn, so I think I'm okay going last.
Okay.
So...
I feel like I'll be all right where I am 2.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they're just going to attack the captain being closest to them. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I can live with it. Hopefully our captain survives.
Yeah. Hopefully. I think they're fine.
It's going to be fine.
I think they're in the conclusions. I don't think they're going to die. They just get knocked out, because you can get knocked out in the game, basically.
Right, yeah. Knocked out. But they fall overboard, and then we don't ever see them come back to the
ever
surface,
again,
so whatever that means.
Okay, so now the crew is going to go. So they don't need to move, because they can just
blap them from there.
They can do their special ability, which is Gout of Steam. So they can exhale a jet of steam that does 2 damage to the target in a line. Up to 2 spaces away, which is kind of like, they don't have to roll for it.
Yeah, it's like a guaranteed.
So, should we just do that to get out of the way?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So they're going to use it. That's their one time they can use that. Whoop. And they're kind of just going to stay there because they're just going to...
For 2, right? 2?
Yeah, for 2. Those get hit for 2. And then I guess, should they move? No, they're probably stay right there. That's fine.
Sure. All right, so now it's going to be the Omen Song.
So now they're going to go towards, again, whoever hit them with a melee attack, that's who they're going to target first. After that's, we're going to do a range attack. So they're actually going to move forward and go after this crewmate because the crewmate was the last one to hit them.
Dude was hitting that steam, and it created like a little fog bank. And then just like comes out of the fog, and you're like, that didn't do it. That didn't kill him.
That didn't work. Okay, so they're going to attack Mikey. So you're going to roll those dice out.
Yeah.
So they're
definitely hitting.
Yeah, they're definitely hitting. So their roll is 14. So 14 or below is what they hit. Mike rolled a 3, so crushed. But they got -3 on their modifier, which is great because they hit for 8. So actually only hitting for 5, and then their mitigation is 3. So they're actually only hitting for 2.
Yeah.
So that's actually pretty good right there. That was outstanding.
Because they still couldn't quite see out of the steam.
Yeah, that's fair.
Burdened their non-eyes.
I think we hit them with another gout of steam.
I mean,
Because it's the captain's turn now.
Let's do it.
And they have the same ability. And so it's only a one-time thing.
As I hit that Godzilla breath, dude.
Yeah, real talk, though.
That nuclear breath.
So let's get hit for 2. Boom, boom.
All right.
And then they're melee, so I guess we'll try to have them stand right there.
They've been hit 4 times.
I think we're going to clump together here and there's not multiple enemies, so I think we're also going to be like, douche, douche, until someone wins kind of thing.
Okay, so it's to me?
It's you.
Okay, so now I have my bow ready, so I'm going to get it up here into hand. Kaplam. And then, does that mean I can still attack, or I still have to wait one more round?
Equipping is your main action, so...
Okay, so then I'm just going to go boop, boop, back up a little bit there.
Yep.
And I'm ready to boogie.
Boogie. Okay, so then it's me. I am going to cast Blade of the Warlord.
Cool.
So this is one of my skills. It costs me 1 rule. So this is an ongoing one, so I can add bleed effect to my hero's cutting weapon this battle. So I have this cutting weapon. I'm also probably going to be dual wielding this, which is also a cutting weapon, but nonetheless, I guess I'll put it on this one, although it kind of works for both of them. So bleed, I'll be able to do this a lot to them. So every time we put bleed, I'll be putting essentially a stack of 3 bleed tokens on them, and then every round, 1 will go off and they'll take a damage. And the cool thing is you can essentially have 6 bleeds on them, which means you have 6 stacks of it. So I think that's going to be one of the main ways we can kind of get them.
Yeah, just get a little bit of like there's a constant little bleed going on.
Yeah, okay, so that's my main thing. And I'm going to move. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Did a swan dive.
4. Yeah, basically just get it because I'm a melee person, so I need to be next to them. So I'm just going to cozy up next to them like that. And that's it.
Okay.
Boom.
For you.
For you. For you. Okay, so now we're kind of all in position, ready to go. I'm probably going to get in and bring this here. And then, and we'll start seeing here. Again, luckily I had that strength potion. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and roll. I got 7, 2, 4, 8, and 6.
Ooh, so we are
kind of all. Oh, guys, so it's boom, boom. Okay, so they're going. They're going last with an 8, which is kind of great there.
Nice.
Okay, so it's going to be them. I guess they'll just. So they're adjacent.
Take a step back.
Yeah, because you can't be. I guess we'll have them go back here. So they are. You can't do a range attack if they're adjacent. And their range attack is. Well, the range attack and their melee attack is the same. So should we have... Let's move back, because that way we're not getting hit as much, right?
Yeah, I think keeping them around as long as we can will be helpful.
All right, roll them dice. Mike, you need 12 or below. Ooh, with a +2.
With a +2.
All right, so they're doing 4 damage. +2 is going to be 6. The mitigation on the Omen Song is 3?
Where'd it go? Yep.
Okay, so that's 3 hits.
3 hits. We still haven't done anything. 1.
Yeah, the crew's doing all the work. This is great. I love this game.
I mean, then the intro kind of mentioned that we're useless, so I'm just like...
Yeah, we're worthless. We've been sick all
to the
day.
back of the push. We're going like... Y'all good?
Swab that deck.
Okay, so
All right,
the captain, speaking of barking orders...
So yeah, there's gonna slap.
Slizzap, tail.
Slizzap a little bit.
Whip.
Ooh, 3 with a +1.
Whip.
So they do 6 damage. +1 is going to be 7. -3 is going to be 4.
All right.
All right.
All right, now.
All righty, Mikey.
Okay. On to me?
Yeah.
Okay. I have my bow, my poisoned arrows ready to rock. So I'm just going to, I think, fire twice. I'm not going to move.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
So again, if you're doing a range attack or like a dual wield attack, you can attack twice if you don't move.
All right, so
it's 2 separate
first
attacks.
one, and my focus, which is my metric for using my bow, is 14. So I'm 14 and below.
Okay.
10. Okay, so that's good. My bow does 3 base piercing damage. So the piercing is useful for again making the poison activate.
Yep.
So it's gonna be 3 + 1 is 4, which will be reduced down to 1, but they are poisoned.
Not the strongest one, but hey, I'll take it. But they are poisoned, which is great. So we'll put a stack of 3. So the next 3 rounds, they're going to be getting a damage just straight up.
Cool.
Nick, you do a second one.
Nope. Yep. There we go. Let's go big, big.
Ooh, that's...
My focus is 14 because I've upped that stat. So
go.
it's going to be the same exact thing. It'll do 1 damage.
Okay. Boop. Okie dokie. Nice. I'm going to kick it right here because you can't attack diagonal because it's still adjacent. So I really want to put this dual wield in, but then I'm not going to do anything. Well, you know, they're not going to attack me anyway. So actually, I think I am going to equip this. Spend a couple turns here just getting kind of set up. And I'll hang out there because just hanging out. But they're going to attack the captain here because that was the last person to hit them with melee. And so they're going to be rolling 5 and a -1. So they do hit. Their damage is 8 -1, so it's 7, and their mitigation is 3, so they're going to be hit for 4. Ooh.
Chihuahua.
Yeah, they hit real hard.
Yeah.
Okay. And there we go. We're cruising.
They say, get tentacle slapped.
Like, that did hurt.
Get. Don't like
Now
it.
there's so many like arms and tentacles on that thing. All right.
I've got to get some I've got some of my abilities and things that I kind of want to get put into place here.
Yeah, should.
It's going to take a couple turns to do.
Yeah, that's how it goes, Okay, so I'm going to be 6, 3, 10, 8, ooh, and big ol' 1. So you're first here. What are you thinking?
So one of my racial abilities is that I have Forest Fury. So I can add +1 range and +1 damage to physical ranged attacks this battle. So like using my bow would count toward that.
That'd be huge.
I've also got Savage Mantra, which will use some of my rule. And if I use 2 rule, because I do have a focus level of 14, this allows the hero to double their physical attacks for the next 2 rounds or 3 rounds if I use the extra rule, and do +1 damage on each attack.
Yeah.
So it means I'm doing basically, if I'm just sitting there, I could fire 4 times instead of 2 for 3 rounds, +1 damage. But if I do this, I'm going to do +2 damage. So I think I'm going to take a couple rounds to get
Yeah, I
this
think
in
that's
order.
fine. That's fine. We'll wail on him here.
So for main action, I'm just going to put this in place so as a reminder that I'm putting Forest Fury. So I'm just like, this boat is made of wood. These trees used to be alive. Angry. And then, yeah, so I'm using my Forest Fury. And I'm not going to move. So that'll be my first kind of thing. And the next round, I'll do the Savage Mantra. And then I'm just going to pop
wailing.
off.
Yeah, start wailing. Yeah, you got to get set up,
Yep.
Okay, so it's going to be this crew member. They're just going to stand right there and shoot because their range is 6. So 12, 10 plus, man, they were rolling that +3s.
Nice.
So that is going to be 7 damage -3. They're basically -3 does this. But that's going to be,
So 7 true damage there?
no, 4 damage. 7 plus was plus
Oh,
this.
with the plus?
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
4?
4. They're doing
1,
all the
2,
work. This is great.
3, 4.
Okay, then it's going to be me. Okay, now I think I'm ready. So I do have bleed attached to my cutting weapon. I am dual wielding because I have my 2 dual wields right here. I got a sword and a fine hand axe. So I will do 2 attacks, 1 with each. And I will get to bleed with my fine hand axe here. So
real good.
So the fine cutting weapon does 6 base melee damage or 5 base if I throw it. I'm not going to throw it, just tink. So 6, and my body is 14. Because even though I got coist, the crit miss. Wow.
Gosh, normally you get happy when you roll a 20.
Yeah, no, this
normally
is
it's
the
a
other
happy
way.
day.
Wow, okay. So crit
So
missing.
not bleeding. Whoa. Literally the best, well, in this case, the worst. The best modifier, the worst possible roll. Dude.
Wow, that's... I hope those are my crit misses out of the way because that was 2 in a row.
Yeah.
2 nat 20s in a row.
Yeah.
Wow, that's bad. Holy crap. Okay. Well,
Dang.
I didn't damage them with melee, although I was the last person to attempt a melee attack, which means they're going to attack me.
All right, so the 1 poison's going to go away. They're going to take
Yes.
damage.
Good.
I have done damage now.
I was hoping to bleed. You did damage when you shot them.
I guess a little bit.
Okay, so they're going to attack me. Wow. Oh my gosh. And oh my
Critical
gosh.
success. Nick, gotta get that dice out of your hands now.
Wow. So I did 2 crit misses on my turn and then a critical success on there. So a critical success ignores mitigation. So my 3 mitigation does nothing.
So that's going to be 8.
They're going to hit me for 10.
Yeah.
Wow. That's horrendous, y'all.
Straight up a 10 spot.
Whoa. What the heck? Wow. That is about as bad as you could possibly get right there.
I got it. I got it covered, guys. It's gonna be fine.
That was it,
Got
Mikey.
covered.
I need to do
Got
something.
it covered. We got it covered.
Wow. That's incredible. Someone go buy a lotto ticket for us.
All right, the captain. That's a crazy
That was
3
insane.
rolls. That's really bad. Captain's gonna go. They're gonna slizzap. Just tail
You
whip.
go ahead. You go ahead.
No, I'm gonna roll a 20.
You go ahead.
All right, 12. Hits -1.
So you're going for 5.
Damage 5, mitigate, so you're gonna do 2 ultimately, because their mitigation is 3.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's it,
damage
eh?
done. That's damage done.
Wow, that was a bad round for Nicky Boy.
Dude, that was wild.
Holy crap. That's insane.
That's called feast or famine right there.
Like three essentially natties in a row.
Yeah.
What's the probability? It's only the math. Do the probability on that.
Not good.
120. It's like 1/20th times 1/20th times 1/20th.
Something like that.
That's like 1 in 10 quadrillion.
Probably. That's probably exactly what it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So just don't do that again. Or do it the other way around.
Yeah, seriously though. I could have done work on them.
Dude, you would have done damage.
Damage. Okay. So, well, I was feeling pretty good. Now I'm like, holy crap.
So brutal.
All right. 5, 7, 12, 9, 6. Okay, so it's me, you, the crew, Omen Song, and then the cap.
Okay.
Oh, man. Okay, so now, now I kind of want to cast this. I was hoping not to have to do this for a while, but this one is Frenzied Blood. So the hero has 2 times their attack, so I get double attacks. So instead of doing like 2 attacks, I'll do 4 if my life is below 50%.
Yeah.
So I probably should do that. I won't be able to do much.
You can move back and at least get out of the way.
Well, I mean, they're not going to hit me because they're going to hit the captain because they were the last person to hit them with a melee attack.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So
Yeah, why not?
I think I'll just do that.
It's just frenzied. You panicked. You got under the water and tried to pull your sword out,
I'm
but
really
it was
looking
weighing
forward
you down.
to rolling 4 crit misses in a row next time. Wow.
Honestly, if you do, subscribe, folks, because like,
Real talk.
look at the content.
Subscribe for that
Going for
content.
content.
Wow, that was bad. That was really, really bad. Okay. So it's going to be you.
All right, I'm going to once again use my turn. I'm going to get Savage Mantra going. So again, this costs a rule. Allows this hero to double their physical attacks for the next 2 rounds and do +1 damage on each attack. If I spend 1 additional rule and have a focus of 14, which I do, I can make that 3 rounds long. And I'm going to do that.
Heck yeah.
So for the next 3 rounds after this, I'll be
You're looking large.
bringing it in. I'll put this little counter here so I remind myself I have 3 goes of that.
Boom.
All right, and I think I'm just going to chill right here.
All right, it's going to be the crew here. So again, they're just going to shoot. Easy. Oh, they missed. 15. They needed 12 or below.
Ooh, we're now now as a crew we're getting a little squirrely.
Yeah, we're getting a little squirrely.
That first, those first couple of salvos didn't work, and now we're like, oh, breaking rank and whatnot.
So the last person to hit them with a melee attack is the captain, so they will go after them.
Take the damage from the
Oh, yeah,
poison.
take a damage. They need 14. 7 minus 2 for their thing, so they're hitting for 6. Minus 2, they're going to hit for 3. So 1, 2, 3. All right, captain's getting a little beat up, but we're still in here. Doing way better than I would take 3 health hits instead of 10.
10 was worse. 10 was worse.
All right, big cap going now. They need
Big
12.
Capitan.
Ooh!
Hey,
there's the
it's
crit
what you couldn't
hit
get for yourself.
with the +3.
Okay, now, have you rolled dice this turn for yourself?
No.
You just rolled for the other guy.
Yeah, I rolled for them, and then I rolled for them.
But 4 of your last 5
Yeah.
rolls have been on the critical
Yeah.
ends of a D20.
Again, now that's 120 times 4. Someone do the math.
Not
It's
bad.
insane. And it's
And
plus
even an
3.
even Steven, 2 1s, 2 20s. That's hard
Yeah.
to do. This guy's
Yeah.
got power.
Get wrecked.
So yeah, so this is the best possible case scenario. So 1 ignores the mitigation of 3.
Yep.
There's a +3 to their attack, which is already 6. So it's gonna be 9 straight up damage.
The crew's doing all the work.
So I'll go.
And I am here
5.
for it.
Oh gosh, was I on 50?
It was on 60, so you got a 50.
All right, 55. And we taking off 30 health.
Hey, we're doing pretty good.
Well, I should say we've taken off
We
30
did
health.
nothing, but
The collective we have taken off 30 health.
yes.
Okay, nice.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
Basically, this dude's dead. All right? Dude is dead.
Yeah.
So I want to use my deadly shards.
See, I do have these bandages too. If I get hit again and it doesn't like straight up kill me,
Sure.
I might have to equip these bandages and spend a turn using them because your boy's hurting.
Yeah. I'm with that.
Alrighty. So it's gonna be 10, 3, 2, 1, 8. So it's gonna be Omen Song, Crew, you, B.
Okay, that's fine.
So Omen Song's gonna go first. They're going to
We're real mad at the captain now.
So the Omen Song's first. So we messed something up a little bit, and that is that they will always try and do their action first. So for the last couple rounds, they probably wouldn't have just stood here. They would have moved towards Mike to try and curse them.
I would have moved away.
I'm going to move away. So they're going to do that now then. So they have 8 movement. They're going to go, their range for that is 3. So they'll basically go here, because 1, 2, 3. And then they're going to roll on a -1, +1, +2, or +3. Your boy's cursed. Dang it. So you get -3 to all that stuff, Mikey. Get ready to roll.
Not good.
Yeah. Sorry about that. That was off. I was like, oh, I think they should have been trying to do that. So now at this point, they can't really use their action anymore, so they'll just be hitting us. But yeah,
Lame. All right, now I guess a little attack, huh?
no, that is their turn.
Got it.
Yeah, so that's what they did. So if they can't do that, then they'll attack.
Yeah.
So again, they probably should have done that a couple turns ago, but that's okay. So now it's gonna be the cap. The cap is going to move towards them, and let's do a little hit.
Hit check.
Okay, that should be fine. So they're gonna hit for 4. They do a mitigation of 3, so it'll be 1.
Still works.
This crew is ranged. What's the same? But let's keep them away a little bit. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go over here and have them keep on shooting. So 12 is what they need. Ooh, 13 and the -3.
Yeah,
so it wouldn't have made a difference anyway.
Bad attack anyway.
All right, you up, Maggie?
Okay, so I now have my Savage mantra in play. So just to recap, I do double attacks, +1 damage, plus I also have 1 more damage in range from the Forest Fury. So it's +2 damage to these, next few rounds anyway.
And you're doing 4 attacks right now?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, okay, 4 attacks.
Well, I'm going to see how the first 2 go, and I might... Well, I'm cursed now.
Yeah.
I'll do 2 first and then see
Yeah,
if I
see how it
want
goes.
to...
See if you're feeling it.
So, okay, so now with my new thing, focus again is the stat I'm doing. I have to hit on 11.
Yeah, which is still
below.
technically above, but... Ooh, 19. You love to see it. And -3. That's a bad roll.
Go ahead and roll that again.
Yeah, easy.
17. All right. I'm just going to roll again then. I'm going to keep doing for my other half my turn.
Yeah.
2 more attacks.
Yep. The funny thing is, all but the last one would have, even if you hadn't gotten cursed, you still would have missed all of
I was
those.
hitting once at best.
Wow.
Okay, so that's one of those rounds done. Doing that double damage work.
Doing it work.
Dang it.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, because again, these kind of difficult terrain spots are 2.
Like seriously, in whatever past life, whoever I wronged
you
to have
wronged.
been hexed this way with dice, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Please accept my apology and let me be free.
That's why any dice rolling games were like, that's just not, we are going to lose hardcore. All right, so I will
It's great for a laugh, though. I don't mind the entertainment value.
So I moved, so I can't do a dual attack anymore, but I will just do 1 with my fine hand axe here. Burp. We just visit every single thing.
Whiffing. Straight
Although,
up.
I know I get double attacks because my thing is below, so let's try again. Easy!
Oh my gosh. Nick has rolled, I think out of the last 8 rolls, or maybe 7, you have rolled
It's like 5.
one of the critical.
Yeah, I've rolled 3
crazy.
20s and then 2 1s.
You're rocking over a 50% hit rate on one of the critical ends of the dice. That is banana. And the insult to injury is -3 anyway. This is the worst possible thing you could have rolled.
That's the worst result on the D20 and the worst result on the D6. Wow. Okay, y'all. We're probably going to lose this, just to let you know right now.
No. We're going to pull it out.
Because we're doing terrible. Oh my
This is the
gosh,
part
y'all.
of the story where you get worried and the party is listless. We don't know what to do. And then we are going to ascend. We're going to find our footing.
Wow, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's wild, dude.
Dude, that's so intense. That's so harsh.
That's great.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that was great.
2,
11, 6, 9,
9,
4,
4,
12.
12. Ooh, okay.
You can use fatigue to go earlier if it matters.
I think it's okay.
For you, you're not getting hit, so it kind of doesn't matter as much
they're
right
not
now.
targeting me at the moment, so.
So now I don't have to move. Now we're going to go 4 attacks.
4 attacks, baby.
I would
Big
love to
rolls.
hit them once so I can give them some bleed.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I just waste.
You're right. You haven't bled them at all.
I've literally not touched them.
hilarious.
Easy. Okay, 5 -3, just great. So it's 6 attack -3, so that it doesn't hit him at all.
But you do bleed him.
Yeah, so that's great. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. So
Go figure.
yeah, so that's great. Then I'll do my other one. 19, missed again. So I'll go back to this one because again I'm doing double attacks. 10 -2, so that's going to hit him for at least 1.
All right.
because it's 6 minus 2 is 4. They mitigate for 3, and I will keep bleeding them. They can have 6 of those on them, so it could really start to stack here.
Yeah.
And then miss that one. Dude, my thing is 14. I am more likely to hit it than not. And
by a lot.
Yeah.
Like almost 75% chance.
Yeah. And just like nothing.
Great.
You'll love to see it. All right, so that's me. So now it's going to be Omen Song. So they are going to turn around and hit me here.
Nice. Oh, you made it off the water and out of the boat
Aside
finally,
for
huh?
this one.
Hey!
And now-
How many times?
Dude, that's 4, 5, 4.
This is your 6th roll of one of the extremes. This is your 4th 20.
Yeah.
This is your 2nd time going 20 and minus 3,
Yeah.
which is, I mean, for right now, this is great because it's them doing
some
this.
math people out there, do some math. What are the
Nick
likelihoods
is
that I would
rolling
roll all these things?
Astronomical stuff.
Yeah.
This
Oh.
was great because this is the Omen Song, so we're
This
happy
time
with
was
this result.
great.
This is a crit failure.
Yeah, this time was great. Wow, my stars. Whew. Oh, and by the way, they bleed, and they're getting hit with poison and stuff too.
So, okay, so one off of each of these. So that's going to be 1,
They last for 3 rounds.
2, 3 total damage. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's nice. Keep stacking those up. Okay. I need to do some hitting. No, wait, it's not me. Sorry. It's our captain and our crew. I'm last.
All right, so they're right next door, so they're just going to hit.
It's wailing.
3 minus 3, so they're not going to do anything because they're going to get mitigated.
Yeah, 3
All
minus
right.
3. So 0 damage, but they did hit.
They did hit indeed. It's thought that counts. All right, then they're going to shoot them, so you need a 12.
Wow, dude. This is your...
5, that's 5 20s. If only this was the other way around, I would be crushing this game right now. That's 5 20s.
That's crazy, dude. You have rolled 5 20s, which are critical failures.
Yeah.
2 critical successes.
Yeah.
One of which absolutely gave you a concussion and more.
He sure did.
I can't believe that,
Wow.
man. Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Hit you.
That is wild. Okay, so I got to regroup. Okay, so 11 and above, I hit. I'm going to go for 4 attacks.
And you're doing double damage.
Hopefully.
Right? So double damage.
Double attacks, yep. All right. So,
Dude, the amount of 20s. This is a way to die. I swear they gave us a way to die.
I know. Are we getting? Is this a prank?
Are we getting conspiracy
We getting
theories
pranked?
going on in the comments? And then a 1.
And a 1! What is happening to this die? Okay, it's fine.
Hit an 8.
I got 3 more. Yeah, any old number.
Hey! Whoa, bro, do we have powers? Like, I'm freaking out.
How are we doing this?
Wow.
Okay. You asked and you receive.
Hey, man.
Okay.
And a +1.
I haven't hit in so long. Okay. Okay. So 3 base piercing damage.
Yep.
I have 2 plus 1, so that's 5, and this is 6. So it's going to do
Nice.
3 damage.
Hey, let's go. Easy.
Oh my gosh. This is wild, dude.
It's freaking me out a little bit. I love it. So that was one of your rolls. No.
That's one of my attacks. Did my first double set. I'm going to do that again. 13 does not hit right now.
Oh, that's right, because of your thing. There's
11 does.
And a plus
So it's
1.
going to be the same thing. It's going to be
Yep.
3 damage.
Nice.
Because I have +1. I have 3 plus 3 is on my 3. So 1, 2, 3. They mitigate for 3 more. So,
All right.
all right, one last round of this Savage Mantra.
Hey, it's worked out well.
I can't believe it, man. That is wild.
That's good. Wow. Yeah. So it's going to be 3,
Okay.
9, 4, 11, 12.
Alrighty, I'll stick with mine. I don't need
Yeah,
to change it.
I'm first, so I might as well just keep it. Although I might start using fatigue occasionally here because going first is great. All right, so we're doing the same thing. We're just going to be rolling and hitting here.
Yeah.
Because again, my other skills aren't really that useful in this situation. One would be really useful if we had multiple enemies, but we don't.
Yeah.
So the other one is kind of like a charge attack, but I'm right next to them, so it doesn't. It's really going to close the distance.
Yeah.
And it has knockdown, but the Omenton can't get knocked down.
They're too big.
So, when you knock them down in the water, that's where they live.
They're like, thank you.
All right, so I'll do this one to see if we can bleed.
Bleed you.
5 minus 3.
Ooh.
Gosh.
But you bled him.
Yeah, another one. Gee.
Just need one.
Boom. So, and then we'll do this one, short sword here. That one is going to, it hits, ooh, and a +3.
Just hit.
So that's going to be 5 plus 3, they're minus 3, so it'll be 5 hits, because it's 5 damage, and they're going to negate this with their mitigation.
Okay. 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, we'll go back to my
39.
All right, we'll go back to my hand axe. Nope.
Not quite.
And then my short sword. Nope.
Not quite.
All right, well, I hit him once.
At least you got back to normal rolls.
Yeah, we're back to normal hitting occasionally rolls. All right, so the cap's going to go.
Yep.
They needed 12. They got 2 plus 3. Okay, so that's 9.
Gosh, almost the crit. Again, their mitigation is 3, so that's just going to be 6 straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 33.
Amen. All right, then this one right here is going to go
Do that again.
12. Nope. Lied.
Opposite.
Wrong. All right, the Omen Song is going to hit.
Don't think I'm not noticing the dice. We were on 1s and 20s. Now we're 2 and 19.
I know, right?
See
Don't act like
what's
this is
happening.
different.
I see the trends.
So the last person to hit them with melee was the captain, so they're going to attack the cap. So 14. Ooh, they're going to hit hard. That's going to be 11. The captain's going to get hit for 8.
Ouch.
Oh gosh, where was this?
I think they're on 10, straight up.
Oh yeah, that's
they're
right.
down
So they're
to
going to be down 2. Oh, captain.
Oh, man. Brutal.
Well, you did just hit them for like 6, captain, so
Yeah.
got to expect that one. All right, Mikey.
But they are going to get bled for 3.
Oh, yeah.
Way. So, kablam. That puts them on 30 flat.
Hey, let's go.
Okay. Last round of my +2 damage situation, double rolling. So let's just try to get some hits here. So 18 is not going to be a hit. I need 11 and below.
There you go.
That's going to be a hit at a -1. So I have 5. So -1 is 4. Then mitigate. So it's going to be 1 damage.
Okay.
It's all right. Let's get a crit. Let's get a crit before this goes away.
Love it. Boom, easy.
Another 9 -1 that does hit for 1.
Yeah, you're pot shotting them.
It all counts. 17. Oh, I wanted to stay on the
Yeah,
7.
I know, right?
Almost stalled.
All right.
That's going to be gone now.
Hey, that was good, man.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, because it's.
I do still have the +1 from the Forest Fury.
That's
so
what
it's not
matters the
horrible.
most, really, because it's
Yeah.
like, it's like your bow hasn't done a ton of damage. We haven't gotten a better bow for Mikey yet, so.
Yeah. But the poison helped at the beginning there.
Yeah. Alrighty. So it's gonna be 9, 2, 6,
7,
8.
Ooh.
Wow. 6, 7, 8, 9, 2.
So boom, 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 boom. Yeah, starting there,
right
going around
around.
the table. All right.
I'm actually gonna get too fatigued. I want to go before it. Well, if I go, you know what I'm gonna do?
You might as well.
Is I'm gonna pull out the 1
Yeah.
just to go first.
Sure.
Burp. Yeah, just because I want to be able to get a couple shots in here. All right, so we're still doing double attacks. I'm still below. I haven't gotten hit yet. I'm also trying to make sure I'm not the last person to like hit
Yeah,
them.
the nice thing is the captain still.
Yeah,
will be
so
the
I'm
last
just
one.
like, you can take that hit. Bye, friend.
Probably. Probably let's lose our captain, folks.
Nope.
Ooh, one of
Close, I
14.
know.
14s are good. 14s.
14s, yeah. And then so I'm going to do this one, so there's no bleed. 3,
hits.
so that's going to be 5. -1 is 4, so they're going to hit for 1.
Hit for 1. And no bleed because that's from the axe.
Yep.
Okay.
So now we're back to the axe here. 19, my gosh.
Wow,
I've
man.
rolled so many 19s
That
as
axe-
well.
That's what I'm saying. I see the 2s and 19s, folks. I see it.
And then -3, so I don't hit them at all.
Not a hit. All right. We
Wow.
did do 1 damage, no bleed, but they still have 3.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna go down to 1 stack after this. So
They are, yeah. I'm trying to get bleed
But-
back on them there.
You're good.
All right, so they're going to hit with a 12. Nope.
nope.
And then it's going to be the cap. Hitting also on 12. All right, so the +2, so 6 + 2. So 8, so they're going to hit for 5. All right.
Captain put in work.
Dude, the
man.
captain and the crew is doing so much more than either of us. All right, then they're going to try
They're on
and...
their boat. It's their job to carry the
Yeah,
load,
they
man.
sure... Yeah, they got the sea legs. All right, so they're going to try and hit the cap. So
Miss,
they need...
miss. We need
14.
the captain.
Ooh, they did miss.
Wow, would have been -3 anyway. So
Yeah.
they would have died.
Yeah, it would have died.
But it would have been close.
Amen.
Okay. Wow. Good time to miss. Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's to me. I no longer have my double attacks, but I can still roll twice if I don't move, and I think I probably will. And I do have +1. So, oh my God, Nick, you passed it.
Apparently, that's
on
you.
to me.
Again, a
That's what I'm
20
saying.
negative 3.
Would you do
Insane.
the dice, man?
Insane.
You passed the curse.
That's so impressive.
You passed the curse. Holy crap.
2 minus 3.
Well, it does. Okay, so it's 3 damage plus 1 minus 3. So I do 1 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, when they went, I'm sorry, they should have 3 more damage.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, wow, that's crazy. 1, 2, 3.
We're getting
Literally,
low.
please, if you're watching this, you probably have been counting along. I think I've now lost count. I think we're around 8.
Yeah.
Can you put in the comments how many 20s and or 1s were rolled during
Yeah.
this video?
It's insane.
I think it's at least 8. Most of them 20s.
Yeah. Which, again, is bad in this game. Which is great.
I need a count. I need an accurate count. Get us in the comments, folks.
It's insane.
Wow. Well, with that said, they're on 18 health.
We're doing good.
Okay.
Honestly, a lot of it, we've done,
We're fine.
we've done
We're
a
fine.
couple good turns, and then honestly, the crew has just done so good
Yeah.
to just like beat them up while we're just like, we're over here, thanks, bye.
Okay. Ooh, maybe I'll do. I have this deadly shards. I can send out a ring of shards, deadly crystals that hit all enemies up to 2 squares away, dealing 2 damage that can't be mitigated. So now with this, my focus is not 14, or else I could increase the range.
yeah, and we also
but
have-
it could still do 2 like straight up damage, and that might be worth doing here soon.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to get 2 damage otherwise with the way I've been rolling.
Yeah. Alrighty. 11, 6, 7, 12, 3. Alrighty.
So it's me first, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to do this deadly shards as my main action. So this costs 2 rule. Again, I can spend an extra 1 if my focus was at 14, but I'm currently cursed. So it's not. But this launches a ring of deadly crystals, spinning around, hitting a bunch of things. So that will hit 2 unmitigatable damage.
Let's go, dude.
And then with my other thing, I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I can have a range of 6. So I'm just going to get back there and rock it out.
All right. The crew here needs a 12, 17. Nope. So the cap's going to stay right there. Needs 12. The cap putting in work, dude.
Dude, the
6
cap
more
is-
from the cap.
Cap has hit so many +3s. Again, if you could give us some data on this episode, the cap's rolled a lot of
We've
plays.
had some pretty crazy rolling ones.
Okay,
but this
listen,
is the
I know we're putting y'all
craziest.
through homework. If you want to find out like who at the end of this, like what's really fun is sometimes it gives you like who committed, like who did what damage and stuff, and like who like basically committed, like actually was part of the team. Captain leads us on total damage by a mile.
By miles.
Wow. Okay, so
their -3 is going to basically undo
6,
this. Yeah.
straight up. They're on 10. We got this. Come on now, we got this.
So
This
I was
captain is the bomb.
Yeah, seriously. So I was thinking, I was like, should I move away because if I hit them, they're gonna hit me. But I don't think because if I go down, we lose if both of us go down.
How much health do you have right now?
6. So if they hit me straight up, I can die. But I think because they're only on 10, I think I'm just gonna go for it. And then you, the captain, the crew can take it if I go down.
Yeah.
All right. So because I want to be able to do 4 attacks if I can. And maybe bleed them just a little bit. Just
a little bit bleed?
Just a little great.
Bleed you a
Especially
little
considering like they're about to go. So 3 minus 2. Okay, well that does hit them. So it's 6. Minus 2 is 4. So we're going to take 1 damage and get a stack of bleed.
All right.
9
to go.
Ooh. Nope. So back to the axe. 14 does hit. And so that's
hit.
be 7. Minus 3 is 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. We're on 5.
Another bleed. Okay.
Another bleed, he said.
Yeah, because that was with my axe.
Beauty.
And that one misses.
Oh, not quite.
Okay. All right, so now they're going to take 3 hits. Boop. Okay, that was a good time to get some bleed on them. And then they're going to
We're on 2.
freak out
They're
on
just
me.
turning around all bloody, like, there's rage, tentacles everywhere.
14. Oh,
Yeah, no, yeah, they go like that, and they all of a sudden just stand up to their full height and just like raise 2 tentacles. And then you're going to look at them and be like, do yo, bush. And they just go,
yeah, they hit me for 8.
and you just go through a hole in the boat into the water where you are knocked out. You have to rest up after this, I think.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Okay.
Dang, they got
They got
angry about
after
that.
it here.
They put in work.
Wow, yeah, that's
All right,
rough.
Captain, take it home for us. Now
know,
listen,
right, Cap?
they are dead man walking.
That's true.
Dead man walking.
Actually, if they go first, it's almost better because then they're just dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
'Cause I don't want to lose the captain.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be a shame.
That'd be a bummer.
That'd be a shame.
That'd be a bummer.
Especially because they carried us.
Yeah, yeah.
Frankly. Now we rolled the dice though, so we get some credit.
We did.
But dang.
11, 6, 7, 10.
They do go first. Oh no, 6.
know.
Okay.
Dude,
Oh, the captain gets to deal the killing blow.
Captain, do it.
Say, make it happen, Captain. All right, what do they have to hit
12.
on? 12? Come on now.
Easy.
Critical success. How many 20s at once can we roll?
Captain with the critical.
So, okay, the captain is just a monster. 6 damage, +2, not mitigating it.
Wow.
They are -6 health. They are dead. And we have succeeded.
Captain's like, it's my boat.
Dude, yeah, the captain was fully in control. I said, like, listen, you're in my house right now. You came out of the water onto here? Big mistake.
Big mistake.
I don't know what these other bing bongs are doing back here. I'm like here, I got a sore shoulder. I shot a lot. I got a sore shoulder. And Nick is just floating in the water going. Okay, so now what we would do continuing forward, well, I should say
We wouldn't actually in
typically-
this situation. Yeah, so normally what you do at the end of an encounter is you actually rest.
Yes.
Now, if you were on the Lady Virtue, you actually can't rest in between encounters, so we just have to go into the next
can't
encounter.
crash into stuff while sailing a boat.
Yeah, exactly. So normally, we'll kind of talk about what you do if you normally rest. Is basically certain people can choose, anyone can choose to not rest if you didn't get hurt. And
Stay
you can kind
on
of
watch.
be on alert, yeah.
Yeah.
And then everyone else, you're going to start flipping over these cards. Oh, wow, this is a bad example of the first one. But nonetheless, they'll mostly allow you to recover your rule, recover fatigue, and then recover health. But you can kind of keep going as long as you want. The problem is there's 2 at the very top here. There are ambushes. And if ambushes happen, you're basically going to go into a fight. And if no one was on watch, they're basically going to show up right next to you. If
you let
someone
your guard
was
down.
on watch, they won't. But you'll still be getting ambushed. And so when you're resting, you can't rest for too long because you're kind of pushing your luck as you're going. Yeah. So, but on Lady Virtue, we can't rest anyway. And also, we're only doing 1 episode here, so it's not a huge deal.
But
But
just have an
nonetheless,
idea of how that works. That's how you're going to recover
We're
a lot
back.
of your stuff. He's like, what'd I miss?
my gosh.
What's going on?
That was insane.
Yeah, GG. I'm glad we survived. And like literally, thank goodness for the captain. Because we were out otherwise.
The best part is we rolled perfectly that entire time.
At least we survived.
We did
At least
survive.
we lived to tell the
We
tale.
did survive. My gosh, that was insane. Wasn't that crazy? My gosh.
Yeah.
So that is Vrahode Age of Prophecy. Again, big shout out to Weather Vane Games for sponsoring this playthrough.
Appreciate you.
Check them out down in the description below and check you out some of that.
Some of that right there. And again, give us some big data. Give us
Yeah, I
some
want some
data
data.
on the rolls because I think we need to do a deep dive on this. We look forward to that. And let us know what you think about this one in the comments below.
Bye, everybody.